drama class. My name is Miss Llewellyn. Miss Lou, like L in Llewellyn. All the L's always come in pairs. It's not that hard to pronounce. But if you're struggling with that, I get it. You can just call me Miss L. Whichever way it shows up on the camera. That's me in the picture, that's me here in the video, and that's me in the Bitmoji. These are the three different forms you're gonna see me in. A little bit about me. Quick facts. I attended New York University, NYU, and I studied educational theater. I have two younger brothers, Johnny and Joey. I have three cats, Pippin, Oreo, and Autumn. That is a picture of Pippin. My favorite animals are cats and penguins. My favorite color is blue. My favorite shows are Pippin, Sherwood Hanson, and The Crucible, and I mean musicals and plays, not TV shows. We can talk about that later. Problematic fave, I really like Taylor Swift. If you don't like her music, we can have a great conversation about why you don't like her and why I do like her.
Drama is quarter 3 and quarter 4, so you will have drama for the rest of the year.
We are going to explore creating pieces on our own with our own computers and what it means to create in this new virtual world. This drama class is entirely asynchronous.
Just like music was last quarter, but some people are still confused about that.
It means you'll be logging on and doing schoolwork that I push out to you, and we will not have any live or Zoom classes. Everything will be here on Schoology. This is like asynchronous Wednesday, but every single school day. So even though we don't meet live, there is work to do every day. We have class every single day, Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day we have it. If there's a yellow star on this calendar, we have class that day. We have it on this Wednesday? Yes. This Tuesday? Yes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Well, let me repeat that. A yellow star means we have class that way. So every week, every month, unless we don't have school that day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have drama class at the same time every single day. The time that we have it is 1:30. So when you're done with all your other classes for the day, this is your last class. You log on to my class drama at 1:30. And then class is over at 2:30. So you work on your drama work between 1:30 and 2:30 every single day. But if you don't finish by 2:30, that's okay. Just hand it in by the due date and due time. The due times are always one of these three: 5 p.m. the day of, 8 a.m. the morning after, or 1:30 p.m. the next day. I don't understand what the due time is. All the due times are done so they can give you flexibility in when you get the work done. I know you have lives. I know you have other things going on. I know that when you're done at 1:30 with your live classes, that your brain might hurt from the computers. So I give you flexibility with the times so that you can take a break from the computer if you need to and still be able to hand in your work on time. If your assignment is due 5 p.m. the day of, that's because I have to take attendance. I have to take attendance every single day and submit it to the office, even though we don't meet. And the way I take attendance is by seeing who submitted the assignment that day. So if you don't submit the assignment, you're marked absent for that day. Usually if it's due at 5 p.m., it's a shorter assignment that takes less time to do, so you can just get that attendance tracker in. And it's due at 5 p.m., so you still have a little bit of extra time beyond the school hour if you need to complete it. So if you'd rather start it at 4, you can still do that and get it in by 5. If it's due at 1:30 p.m. the next day, it's because it's going to take a little bit longer, and I want to make sure you have enough time and enough flexibility to make it work. All of the work is designed to take an hour or less, so it shouldn't take you that long, but that due date and due time gives you flexibility in when you're able to complete it and still get it in on time. Also, none of this is homework. It's all classwork that you do on your own. If you don't finish it within the hour, then it kind of becomes homework because you're doing it in your home, but it's all just classwork. This is what our course looks like under courses. It's the Rainbow Drama class, and you go here every day. Navigating this course and finding the work. There's a bunch of different ways that I've made it so that you can easily find the work. I'm going to explain all of them. The first way is through the to-do lists. So you go to our Schoology page as shown here. This is what it'll look like, but it might have different dates or different folders. And you click on the to-do list at the top of the page. It's there in English and Spanish. So you choose the one you want and click on it. And in the to-do list, it's going to look like this. You will see what you need to do that day, when everything is due, highlighted in yellow for you so you know the due date and the due time. At the top here, there will be a little star and it'll tell you if there's an office hour that day. It'll tell you how to find the work with pictures of the folders so you know exactly what they look like and exactly what they're called. And if there's any other important information I want to tell you, like you need to turn in your missing work or a progress report is coming up, that'll be at the bottom. The second way that you can find your work is by looking under upcoming on the right side of your Schoology page. This is the same for all your classes. It'll show you what is due that day and what is upcoming due dates for you. The next way is just by going to the daily folder. So you click on this week's folder. It'll have the dates in the title for you to click on. You click on that, and then it'll take you to a list of folders with dates. You click on today's date, and then you complete all of the assignments in that folder. This is what a folder will look like before you click into it. So the fourth way is by looking at this folder. There's an image on every folder that tells you the date, the objectives, and lists all of your daily assignments right there for you. So I would know that on Tuesday, October 13th, my daily tasks are MT Song of the Day for Ease on Down the Road, watching a presentation about Introduction to Design and Technical Theater, and answering questions based on a video. It tells you right there. Those are the 4 different ways that you can find your work each day. Reading the to-do list, looking under upcoming, going into today's folder, and reading the image on today's folder. Sometimes I will also send you a message. I've gotten some complaints that I message people too much, so I don't message you every day with your work because some people get overwhelmed by those messages. So relying on these 4 ways is the best way to find your work, but I will message you a couple times a week. And in that message, I usually tell you what work you need to do as well. What if it looks like a lot of work? Don't panic. Don't ignore the work and don't just not do it. You can always send me email with questions. I will always be ready at my email at exactly 1:30. So if you have questions along the way, you can always reach out. Since we don't meet live, I don't know if you're confused unless you communicate with me. You gotta let me know when something's not working or when you're confused because I don't get to see you. I don't see you sitting there struggling or not doing your work. You gotta tell me what's going on and I will be happy to help you fix the problem and make it easier for you. Then at 2:30, if you are done with each task, you log off and your school day, at least for drama, is done. Whatever you did not finish, then becomes homework. Also, here's the submit button. Make sure you click that, otherwise I can't see your work and it doesn't count as submitted and done. The only live time we have is during office hours. My office hours are Tuesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 and Wednesdays from 1:30 to 2:30. We may play a drama game or 2 if enough people come and we have time and there aren't a lot of questions. Sometimes you'll have a project to submit on Friday that combines everything we learned that week, similar to the Full House Challenge or the design project. For these, you'll usually have all week to work on them and you'll just submit a journal every day telling me what you did. The videos that you watch will almost always be assigned through Edpuzzle, meaning there will be short checking questions to read while watching. These are just for checking of your understanding and will mostly be graded on participation. Usually, you're going to need to write your answers on paper or in a Word document and submit that through Schoology to show me that you actually did them. If it's not an Edpuzzle, it'll be through YouTube because YouTube has captions, translating options, and the ability to slow down or speed up the different videos. If you can't see a video because it's on YouTube and you have YouTube Kids, message me. I try to post a downloadable version of the videos too, but sometimes I forget. I'm human. So message me and I will get you the version of the video that you can access. So back to the whole grading thing. This is a pass-fail class. Let me say that again.
This is a pass or fail class.
What does that mean? There is no A, there's no B, there's no C, there's no D grades. You either pass it or you fail it. Obviously, I want you all to pass, and I know you want to pass too. The grading breakdown, classwork and participation. This means you're doing your work every day, you're communicating with me, and submitting those daily assignments, 50% of your grade. Projects and performances, those are 30%. And then journals, which is where you're sort of like doing something and then telling me what you thought about it, 20%. How do I pass the class? Complete and submit your work every single day. Communicate with me if you're confused or you have tech problems. That way I can help you submit your work every day. So just let me know what's going on. And lastly, if I send you a private message to reach out to you about something that's going on, you got to respond so that we can be in that communication. If you do your work daily and let me know when you're having trouble understanding, finding, or accessing the work, you will pass. Flying colors, no problems whatsoever. Your lowest journal grade and your lowest classwork grade will be dropped at the end of the quarter, not even counted in your grade. So it's okay if you mess up here and there. When should I message Miss Llewellyn? If the assignment isn't working for some reason. If you can't find the assignment. If you have a question about the assignment. If you don't understand the assignment. If you need help doing the assignment. Honestly, probably message me for anything. I am always happy to answer your questions and make things easier for you. I want this to be easier on you. Oh no, I missed an assignment, or 15 of them, or a lot of them. It's okay. Breathe. Practice some mindfulness that we learned about last quarter. Message me and let me know what happened. If you feel like you need more time or that you know you will need to submit something late, message me ahead of time and let me know. We can plan something that works better for you. We can set up a conference to talk about what you need or talk about giving you some additional time without points getting docked because you reached out to me and we made a plan. That's me and that's our class. Move on in this folder by clicking Next in the top right corner and welcome to drama class.